Fortnite's new update added tons of awesome mythic weapons and abilities we are going to showcase in today's video, along with a free V-Buck refund most of you guys will be receiving, so make sure to stick around to the very end. And if you guys want to be gifted any of the brand new skins dropping into Fortnite's shop or the Season 4 Battle Pass, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. You gotta love when you log into Fortnite and you just are greeted with a reward screen with this many skins. Look at this. There is so many skins and variants that I've received just for owning the crew pass today. It's pretty awesome, and it just doesn't stop. Look at this, man. We have so many new cosmetics, 24 items in total, and I guess that's not even it. We have the new OG pass that just came out as well with the Omen Hunter, which looks pretty nice, so we will definitely take that. And we have some more Rocket League rewards. Oh my gosh, how much stuff are we getting? There we go. There's actually like a little mini event that's going off on the distance of the island, which looks really cool. There's like these stars going down. I don't know. I've never seen the show or movie or whatever it is, but for those of you guys that have, you can correct me. But it does look really cool just seeing that off in the distance when you're flying in the bus. Oh, and there's also a brand new point of interest known as Dreamy Domain. This was slightly updated for the K-pop Demon Hunter collab. So you already know, we gotta land over here and check it out since it's brand new. Gosh, leave me alone. There we go, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. There we go. Shout out the sweeper shotgun coming in clutch. Oh, all right. So check this out. We're already getting some of the new items. Obviously, we haven't found any of the mythics yet, but we have the Tiger Teleport Mask right here, which is pretty similar to the Oni Mask, where all you have to do is throw this orb, and then you can teleport onto it wherever the orb is. So it's pretty cool. It's a really good mobility item. And then we also have Zoe's Bubble Shield, which is essentially a normal bubble shield. And you guys will hear it a little bit, but it actually plays music from K-pop Demon Hunters when you go inside. So it's pretty cool. It definitely has a cooler design and look than the normal bubble shield as well. So for all you zero build mains like myself, that is going to be a very useful item for sure. Oh, look at this. There's like a little dance pad too, and someone already claimed it. They didn't grab all the loot. Oh, and perfect timing. So here's the third out of 4 brand new items added for the K-pop collab. We have Mita's Extra Spicy Ramen, which you guys will see here. It's essentially like the chili peppers, where once you use this and your character eats it, which is a pretty funny animation, it gives you HP, but then it also gives you the chili effect where you just run really, really fast. Oh, shoot. Hold on, we're in danger here. Oh my gosh, as I'm trying to show off the ramen noodles, we got a squad just pushing us. What are they doing? Now, there is one more mythic item a part of this update. Of course, I'm going to try to find it and show you guys in-game myself, but I was able to find gameplay of it, and that is Rumi's Empowered Sword, which is actually one of the only actual mythic weapons added. The rest of them are abilities and kind of consumable items. But as you guys can see, this is pretty similar to the Infinity Blade from Fortnite Chapter 1, where you essentially have a giant mythic sword that does a ton of melee damage with some attacks, and you can also do kind of like a ground slam that does a lot of damage. So definitely a really fun item. And overall, a lot of these items added for the K-pop Demon Hunter collab have actually been really, really cool, and it fits the theme for this season pretty well. But now that you guys have seen all the new mythic weapons and items a part of the update, we could dive into Fortnite actually refunding free V-Bucks, which I know most of you guys are probably curious about. Hold up, there is some squads fighting over here. Before we dive into the free V-Bucks, let's see if we could take some of these guys out. Let's third party, it's our specialty. No, reload. Okay. Okay. Bam, there we go. We're using the Mythic Blade Blaster too, which this weapon is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. But diving into Fortnite's free V-Buck refund and recent issues with cosmetics, it actually has to do with the Peaceful Hips emote, which we did cover here on the channel earlier last week. And that is due to the fact that a few weeks after the new Peacemaker collaboration dropped into Fortnite's item shop, they released the Peaceful Hips emote. And after a few weeks of being out in the game, there was some controversy around subliminal messaging and meanings about the emote itself, which Fortnite obviously took pretty seriously, and they ended up disabling it for a few days, allowing no one to actually use it in-game, which obviously upset people since a lot of people bought it with hard-earned V-Bucks and money that they spent in the shop. Where they ended up tweeting saying, "We've worked closely with our partners at Warner Bros. Games to confirm there were no creative intentions to connect the Peaceful Hips emote and the current Peacemaker storyline. To avoid any confusion, we're modifying the emote choreography in next week's update. If they prefer, players can return the emote without using a refund ticket." So this is pretty crazy because they're basically confirming that A, they are going to be revamping and changing how the emote actually looks and works, where they are literally changing the choreography and main dance, which, I mean, of course, we all know emotes literally is all about the dance itself, so that is going to drastically change what the emote actually entails. And because they are altering this emote, they are then going to allow all of you guys that purchased and owned the emote a few weeks ago when it came out initially to refund it and get all of your V-Bucks back without using any refund tickets. And this is pretty surprising because in their original statement earlier this week where they disabled the emote, they were talking about giving players free V-Bucks regardless if you refund it or not. So there is a good chance that next week when we get our next update, Fortnite is actually going to be changing the emote and sending out V-Bucks, and you guys will also have a window where you can refund it and get all of your money back without using any refund tickets, which is really, really cool and something that doesn't really happen too often in Fortnite. So it's kind of rare that they are allowing this to happen. And for all of you guys curious about why Fortnite is actually altering the emote, I personally do not know. If you really look at the emote, there seems to be nothing wrong with it. I just think that it's 2025, everyone's a snowflake, everyone gets offended and just looks for reasons to be sad and offended. So maybe someone took offense to this somehow, but I honestly have no idea how. But all I know is the emote's going to be changing here, and some of you guys will be getting free V-Buck refunds without using tickets, which is pretty cool. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be refunding this emote, and if you are one of the people that actually purchased it a few weeks ago when it came out into the shop. Oh, there's some people fighting down here. Let's get involved. I don't know why I decided to hit fire that guy. Bam, and that is all three dead, just like that, boys. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna switch it out for this. Oh, and it makes noise. So here is Rumi's empowered sword. You guys can see here, it actually has a really, really cool design. And one thing that's worth noting here, oh, there's actually another one too, is there is a progress bar for how much you can use this thing. So let's see if I can get some action. Look, just the animations when you run look very similar to the Infinity Blade. If you guys played Fortnite back in Chapter 1, Season 7, you would remember the Infinity Blade, probably one of the most OP weapons that was added back in the day. I missed. Oh, this is scary. Okay, there's one. Oh, bob and weave, bob and weave. No, I missed. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, I honestly am surprised those guys didn't hit me once. I couldn't get close to that last guy. Oh, there's the final guy. Okay. The final guy is right over there. I dropped all my weapons but the minigun because I just love this thing too much. So we gotta wait for this guy to get closer. So the minigun's not too great at a range. Yup, and he was not ready for that at all. He couldn't even react in time. But that is a GG, boys. We take that every day. Let's go. Hey, and in case you guys didn't know, there's also some brand new quests, a part of the K-pop Demon Hunter collab. So this is one of the free rewards you're able to earn by doing those quests. So we'll take it. We also got some new Battle Pass rewards as well. The Lil Zord, okay. With all that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.